Hello. It seems it seems so strange to be going live when I kind of missed this morning. And yeah, I don't have on one of my shirts today. It's just going to be a crazy day. But it was super loud this morning. It was really, really loud. So it really wouldn't have been a good thing to have tried to do a sale this morning. You would not have been able to hear me. So that worked out. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Poppy. Hi, Sarah Lee. Hi, Lois. So the good news is that they did get some of the windows replaced. Some, not all. Uh, Slider that got replaced. Upstairs slider that got replaced. Kitchen window did not, but they did do all of the work around. Yeah, it's like they took it out. I'm pretty sure they took it out. They did work, but then they put it back. And then upstairs, they didn't do the windows, but they did take the shingles off. I don't know. So they will be back tomorrow, but I'm hoping that with the work they did already in the kitchen, that it's going to be minimal noise, sort of minimal noise. Hi, Sleeping Bee. But I will be doing a sale. Regardless, I will be doing a sale tomorrow, and they'll just have to work around it. I will probably be here. I don't think I'll be able to move all the stuff. So that because I'm tired from moving. The past 2 days I have been moving shipping supplies and inventory and furniture and curtains and blinds. I'm tired. I'm tired of moving stuff. So we're just probably not going to be doing that. And I'll just probably do the sale here. Since they don't need access to here anymore, I don't think so. They got it all caulked and everything. So I think it's good. Hi, Karen. So yeah, so it's just the kitchen windows just on the other side here, but I'm not in the way. I'm not in the way. So yeah, I'm still planning on going ahead and doing that. I will let you know, I'm probably going to get a smidge behind. Hi, Cindy, on shipping because I've had to clear out stuff and because they're still going to be working in the room that I do the shipping in. So we'll see how much they get done in the morning. That would be great if they got it all wrapped up, before noon and said, boom, we're done. Bye. And then I could kind of get back in the swing of things. But it's going to take a little bit because, yeah, I do have things in my shower. And unfortunately, we'll have to stay in my shower again. Oh, well, so that's a few days without my shower. That's okay. Fingers crossed, Wednesday. Wednesday's going to be the day. Oh, man. But it's so nice to see everybody. And hi, Cindy. And anybody else, if I didn't say hello, I just missed your comment. And hello and welcome. I did not get lotion on. So if we do notice some dry, icky hands, just don't look. Don't look at my hands. Oh, man. But yes, I will be back. Now, as the thumbnail said, Angela should have been able to join me in a absolutely perfect world where people don't get sick. And unfortunately, last night she had a really, really, really rough night and she does not feel well. So it's just me. It's just me, but that's okay because not having the morning sale, you know what? I just loaded up with a whole bunch of stuff and we'll just see what happens. But yeah, I've got a lot of goodies. So yeah, so stay with me. Don't leave just because Angela's not here. But yeah, I hope she feels better real soon. And nobody wants to be sick. Yeah, that's not fun for anybody. And so yeah, I hope she feels much better very, very soon. All right, I'm getting my first item ready. And I thought, well, I guess that is kind of clear, but that one's kind of pink. I know. Let me get things under the light. Nope, I think that one is, oh my goodness. Okay, I think those are clear. And those are pink. Okay. I am going to start the sale off with some small item. And let's see. They are going to start at $1 each. So I'm going to put choice in here because, yeah, we're going to start things off with $1. And the first item I have, they're little crescent moons. And they are out of stones, quartz, crystals, all of the above. I'm just going to call them rocks. And let me get, I'm trying to get it so I can show it. And they keep slipping. Maybe it's a good thing I didn't put lotion on. All right, so these are clear. They are clear little crescent moons. I just can't quite get it there. Clear, itty bitty little crescent moons. Those are some kind of a quartz, and they are $1 for the clear. Now, if you're interested in the clear, you can just put clear in the chat. And I'll kind of go through and show, and if anybody wants to jump in before seeing them all. And hi, Laura. Oops. All right, next is pink. I know this is going to be really hard to tell it's pink, but it is probably a rose quartz. But that is a super light pink. And the little crescent moons, $1 each. $1 each, pink, probably quartz. All right, next one. This is yellow. So it's a super light, almost like a tan, but it has just a hint of yellow to it. So that one, $1 for the yellow. Then this one is tan. Has a little shine to it because they are all polished. So that one is tan. And it is just a little different from the yellow. I'll show the yellow one again. Maybe. I'll show it like this. This one is the yellow. This one is the tan. And Cindy is going to claim one of the pinks and one of the yellows so far. Thank you. Let's see, right here. I swear, you'd think that I have never done a live sale before. Nope, I still can't. There we go. And the yellow. Okay. Let's see. Next up, let's see. I did the tan. Okay, then we're going to do the brown. This one, kind of multicolored brown into tan. So that one, $1 for the brown. Hi, Jan. All right, and then I have a polka dot. So this one's kind of gray and tan with black dots. And that is $1 for the stone crescent moon. Okay, then I have, that was the dot. Then we have the gray. And I think these, are these the gray? Trying to find a better way of describing. Okay, gray, green. Then green and black, then black. What did I call this one? Okay, maybe I have one I didn't identify. This one, I think they're gray. They have other colors on them. They're kind of gray and black, but for the most part, they're gray. You can see there's a little coloration in there. And then this one also, there's a little coloration in there, but mostly gray. And then this one, which I don't know, maybe I called it gray also because it looks the same. So there's that one. Then I have green. I think this one may be aventurine, but it's a pretty light green. And these are $1 for each of the crescent moon stones. Now this one is the green and black, which is malachite. I think the green and black, and it has the stripes on it. So hard to hold these with my left hand. There. So the green and black malachite. And then I have a black. And those are $1 each. And I will bring them back for the speed round, but I'm going to do a recap real quick also. And Bonnie is going to take a malachite. Thank you. Okay, got one of those. All right, so a quick recap. And hi, Danny. So I have clear. I have 2 of the clear. Those are $1 each. I have a pink Probably not. I've been super busy with getting windows replaced, so probably not. Pink, I haven't had a chance to do much of anything lately. Tan. Oh, brown. Polka dot. We've got gray with like darker colorations. I've got green and black, and black. And those are all $1 each. And Danny is going to take the malachite. Thank you, Danny. Now I did get a bunch of the work that was going on. I did get a bunch of that on the video for tomorrow's vlog, so you can kind of see a bit of what was going on. Okay, next, we're going to go to a $2 start. And I have little mushrooms, stone, rock mushrooms. So they are going to be $2 each. And I'll show you what I have. So the first one I have is this really pretty, like opalescent. Oh, is it going to show as an opalescent? Maybe. It does have like a ring of fire and everything to it. So this one is clear. I do have another one, and it's a slightly cloudier. So I'll hold them together. You can see this one's clearer, this one's cloudier, but they both have an opalescence to it. I'm trying to get it into the light so you can kind of see it. But those are $2 for the mushrooms. Then these are the pink. And Cindy, which one did you like? The clear or the cloudy one? And so then these are the pink, and they are $2 each. Let's see, there's the mushrooms, the pink. Okay, the clearer one. All right, the clear one for Cindy. Thank you. And I did those. Okay, then I have a shiny tan. It might even be that kind of yellowish one, but it is shiny. So there's that one. Then more of a matte tan. This one doesn't have that shine to it. I'll show them together. This one's the shiny. That one's more matte. Then a more brown color. And these are all made out of stone. Let's see. Then I have two gray ones. Oh, Cindy is going to take the shiny tan. Thank you. Get that one in there. Thank you. Okay, gray ones. I have two gray. So you can see they have a little design in them. Oh, hi, Gina. I know I saw you were live and I was going to pop in and then they were working on the windows again. So I did miss popping in and saying hi to you. Okay, I don't have any that are blue, Bonnie. So let's see. So I had the opalescence, the tan, gray, pink, and brown, but I didn't have blue. This one has like veining in it. No, they are not done. They're not done with the windows, and they're not going to be done with the remodel for quite a while. Quite a while. So here's the veining. There's that one. Then I have a kind of clear and black. So that one is a little bit of clear and a little bit of black. Then there's clear and I don't know, pink, red. It could go either way, pink or red, but it also has clear in it. And then this one, I just can't quite tell. It looks a little purplish, but then it looks brown. So it may just be the way the light hits it, that it kind of looks a little purplish from time to time. So there's that one. And then this one, I think this one is made to look like turquoise. I do not think this is turquoise. And Cindy is going to take this one. Thank you, Cindy. If that's not the right one, let me know. But I think that is the one. And then this one, I think it's made to look like turquoise. I don't think this is turquoise. All right, so I will do a quick recap. And then these will be coming back again for the speed round. So $2 each. This one is a little slightly cloudy opalescent. I have the pink quartz, tan, 2 of the gray, the brown, 2 of the gray and red, the clear and black, the brown that sometimes looks purplish, and the one that looks like turquoise, but I don't think it is turquoise. So those are $2 each. And I'm giving you guys at the beginning of the sale a chance to grab those before the speed round. Oh, I almost missed one. There we go. Get that back in there. All right. And yeah, and then just Bonnie for the brown. So, and the one that looks like turquoise. Let me see. Just make sure I'm grabbing the right one. So give me a thumbs up, Bonnie, if I'm grabbing the right ones there. And right there. All right. Thank you, Bonnie. And thank you, Cindy. Hi, Maritza. All right. And if you think about it at any time during the sale, you can just shout out a color. I'll get your name on it. Okay. And for those of you just popping in, Angela was planning on joining me, but she got sick last night and just wasn't able to join me for the sale today. But yeah, she was planning on being here with me. But hopefully we'll get her again at a future time. And it's hard this time of year because it's so easy to get sick with something. All right, I have a $5 start. Oops. On a crystal sun catcher. So let me get this going here. So this does have a hook and a long chain and some very colorful little pieces. Now these I think are plastic. I think they're coated plastic so that they sparkle, but this part is a crystal. And it has a nice sparkle to it also. Hi, Susan. So you get the pretty crystal on the end, and then these others which do catch the light very nicely. So that's $5 for the sun catcher. All right, then I have for a $6 start. I have another sun catcher, but this one has a geode in it. It is protected. Well, I'll just leave let me see if I can leave the plastic bag on that is protecting the geode. Let me see if that works. Oh, this one is. Okay, I saw a crystal. There was a crystal at the bottom of my bag, and I'm like, does this go to this? It does. So you know what? Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. It's been a day, guys. It's been a day. Goodness. All right. Let's try that again because this does go on to here. I will get that reattached, but I'll just hold it here for now. There. So in here, we do have a beautiful geode. And then we have a pretty crystal on the bottom. Right, Gina? What's that go to? So that one really cool with the geode in there as part of the sun catcher. So I will attach that back to the little loop there. And that one is $6 for the sun catcher. Oh my goodness. Well, with this whole remodel, this is the days that I've been dreading, the window replacement portion of it. This is the part that I knew would be the hardest because of coming inside, accessing the windows, having to move furniture, move everything. And I will be glad when tomorrow now is over. But then the fun begins of trying to get things back where they were, or do I put things back where they were? See, then you have those questions. All right, next item is going to start at $5. And this is a beautiful chintz bowl. It's kind of a square top bowl. And then the bowl itself is more of an oval shape. So not a round bowl. Now it is by formalities, which means it probably had some kind of a floral display in it. Something maybe you could put a flower frog into, one of those little spiky ones, fill this with water, display your cut flowers in, or you can just use this however you want to. It's a beautiful chintz design with a yellow background. Flowers on the front side and on the inside. And it's a nice sized bowl. So $5 for the chintz bowl. Oh, nice, Bonnie. All right, next item is going to have a $4 start. And this is the blue willow, or a blue willow plate. This one is from Japan. So I'll get in here so you can see the border pattern. There's the center. Oops, there we go. We'll have the swan swimming in the correct direction, not defying gravity. This one is marked Japan on the back. So probably a bread and butter plate. That's about the right size for this one. So $4 blue willow plate from Japan. All right, next item is also going to start at $4. And it comes in its own box. It is a Budweiser label stein. Actually comes in 2 boxes. There we go. So one of these fun Budweiser steins, very decorative. And it has the label right on the cover. You have the eagle. Even has a fancy handle. There's the bottom, 1995 Budweiser label stein. And that is $4. And look at that, in its original box, ready for gift giving. All right, next item is going to start at $2. It is a plush, but it has a sound box that no longer makes sounds. So it is just a plush. It's a woodpecker. So he is just $2 because his sound no longer works. All right, next up, I have a $3 start. And it's another plush. This one is from The Secret Life of Pets. And this is Duke. Duke from The Secret Life of Pets. He has his collar on. You can just barely see his little feet on the bottom. It's such a fun movie. Actually, both of them really fun movies. So that one is Duke from The Secret Life of Pets, and that's $3. All right, then I've got one more for $3. And this one has an Our Generation tag. And it is a little chow chow. And a little spot where you could put a leash. Now hold it like this so you can see the body. So $3 for the little chow chow. Oh, the little bow is coming undone. There. Tighten that back up. So $3 for him. All right, next is a $5 start. And I have parts. I have a woman and I have arms. Now, what you choose to make with her, you know, one of those, what are they? The pin cushions. But she has a lovely face. Great hair. She has a bow in the back. She's made in Taiwan. And she is porcelain. And then in here are her arms, hands and arms. But they are wrapped up nicely. There you can see her fingers. So $5 for the porcelain woman. Next up is also a $5 start. And this is a beautiful pink glass little nappy dish because it's got the little handle on it. This is by Anchor Hawking, and it is the oysters and pearl pattern. And it does have a little spout for pouring. So pink glass, Anchor Hawking, oyster and pearls. And that's $5. All right, now the next piece. Oh, Cindy is going to take that one. Thank you, Cindy. And I will get a, oh, and Susan for the doll. Thank you. Did I type that in? No. There we go. Actually put your name on it and I'll know. Oh my goodness. Going once. Going twice. And if I can spell sold, I will get the sold in there. Thank you. Oh, it's going to be a fun sale. The next piece I have is beautifully hand painted. It does have a tiny bit of wear on the gold trim around it, but it is a beautifully hand painted piece. It is going to start at $6. And here it is. So I'll show you the trim. You may be able to see the little bit of wear. Oh, a little bit right there. There you can kind of see it. Just a little tiny bit. And I'll get in really close so you can see how nicely hand painted it is. I don't recall seeing a signature, but now that it's on a bigger screen, we'll see if there is any kind of signature. I don't think so. Nope. But you can see it is a little bit of blue, a little bit of yellow, and just a hint of like an orange even. I think it's like a sunset color. And then lovely pink flowers. And that is hand painted on. So $6 for that one. Next, I have for $3 a super cute little axolotl. Now, if you are not familiar with the axolotl, it's something it's not a fish, but it's not really, it's not a lizard, it's not a fish, but it's in the water. It has arms and legs, and it kind of has these little things that go. They're wild looking. They're really wild. But they are like the hot new thing to put in a plush. So this cute one, axolotl. There's his little tag. So $3. Next, I have a $4 start. And this is a good deal because it is a jelly cat. And it's a succulent. So there it is, Jellycat London. And he's got little legs. So he's like a little shelf sitter. And he is a plush succulent. But jelly cats are expensive. They're super expensive. But he's so cute. I think somebody would enjoy having him just sitting there smiling at you all day long. So $4, Jellycat succulent. And there is some glitter or something sparkly up in the succulent. So it does shine. We'll let you have a good view of that. All right. On a similar note, because it's kind of a plant, even though they try to make it not quite look like a plant, this one's going to start at $5. And it is a plush Venus flytrap. Who knew that was a thing? But apparently it is. So there you go. A plush Venus flytrap in a little pot. And that is $5. And I think Susan is in for the succulent because she put in a 4. So I'll just have you confirm that for the jelly cat. All right. Thank you. I know it's a good deal. It's a good deal on a jelly cat. And going once, going twice. And sold to Susan. Thank you. And Venus flytrap. $70. Wow. $5 for the Venus flytrap. All right. Next up, I have a $10 start. And yes, it's time to start thinking about getting your shamrock on. And this little fella, he is ready to go for St. Patrick's Day. He is a music box. He is by Schmid. He's made in Japan. And he's got the sticker on there also. And I'll give him a little wind up here. And of course, he plays Danny Boy. There's the little shamrocks. And he's all dressed up. And I'll spin him around. Now, he does turn when he plays his little song. And he is $10. And you will be right in the St. Patrick's spirit with him. So $10 for him. And he'll be playing for a little while. That's the joy of the wind-ups, right? They just keep giving and giving. All right, next up for $10. This is a Greek vase. And it says that this one is from the Louvre Museum. So this is one of the pieces that they have in the museum. And then they copy it so that you can have it, have a memento. Now it says it is handmade in Greece, but it looks like it is fashioned after a piece that is in the Louvre. And so on this side, you have the ladies. And Susan is going to take the St. Patty's guy home. Thank you. And I will mark that sold. Thank you, Susan. So I'll get a close-up of the ladies here. Now on the back side, it's just kind of one of those, I don't know, like a plume fan type design. And then here it is also. And on the front side, you see it there also. Very decorative, but they do a lot of these copies of pieces in museum. Yeah, it's all over the world, isn't it? Everybody took a little piece. Yep, everybody's got a little bit. And now you can have a little bit too. I know. So $10 for the vase. And next up, I have a $12 start. Now, this is something that is going to be fun. You can display it at Easter. But we've got the little bunnies. Now, this is by Charlotte Ann Meekley, and she did it in 76. Now, this is a beautiful wood frame, and it's a thick wood frame. It does have that gold on it to give it a nice look. And thank you, Nancy. And it has the little protectors. And and Laura came in at 13, Nancy at 15. Now, the fun part is this is not a big piece. And because it has such a nice wide base, you don't even have to hang it on a wall. You could just set that on a tabletop and, just have it out on display. You don't even have to put it on a wall. Got a nice thick base on it. But those bunnies are so cute. And yeah, Charlotte Ann Meekley is a very well-known artist. Yeah, really well-known. And her work is great. Thank you, Laura. I mean, the detail, very nicely detailed. And the little bunny noses. I like that one's nose. And thank you, Laura. Thank you, Nancy. And I will count that down for Nancy. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Nancy. Thank you. And thank you, Laura. Okay. Put that there. And there. Okay. Next. I have a teacup and saucer. Going to start at $8. This is from England. It is bone china. It is Queen Anne. That is the brand. Fine bone china, England. And it is an anemone. That is a hard one. That's a tongue twister right there. Thank you, Poppy. And then you get the other flower on the back and the nice bonus flower on the inside. Great colors for spring. Oh, is that a poppy? Is that a type of poppy? I don't even know. I don't even know these things. That's a poppy for Poppy. There you go. How about that? Well, wonderful, Poppy. I'm so glad. And let me get your name on that. And going once. See if I can get it in here this time. Going twice. And sold to Poppy. Thank you. Okay, next I have a $3 start. And I have a plush red cardinal. Now, he's not made by Ty or anything. I don't have any ties currently. Well, I have one. Hang on. I take that back. I have one tie currently in the house. I do have a bunch set aside for Easter and springtime that are either Easter themed or pastel colors, that type of thing. So this one, I know winter, we think of red cardinals for winter and Christmas time, but they're out all year round. Mm. Until the everything that they've done here clears away a bit. Whew, whatever they were working on was setting off my allergies a little bit. So hopefully I won't spend all night sneezing. All right, so $3 for the cardinal. Next is going to be a $4 start. And I have Hello Kitty. So this is Hello Kitty with her little tag. And I believe this one is Sushi Kitty. And she's got her little sushi roll here. So that one, Hello Kitty with her little tag. And she's got like a giant sushi. And she is $4. And Cindy. Oh, she would like that. That would be a fun name for a cat. And thank you, Cindy. Speaking of cats, oh my goodness, you'll see a little adventure I had. I was trying to get the cats into my laundry room. I had it set up. I had the litter box down there. I had beds down there. I had a whole plate of food for them, a whole tray of food for them. And going once, going twice, and sold to Cindy. Thank you. And I got Faye in there and I shut the door. And then I was trying to get Joe in there. And then Faye got out. And then I got Joe in there. And then Joe opened the door. It's like, what? So then I put a bar stool with a bunch of books in front of it. I got him back in there. And I put the bar stool in there. No, he still opened the door. That cat is so strong. Hi, Mary Beth. So, needless to say, both of them were in hiding somewhere all day. I don't know. I took the food up and I took the litter box back up there. And I'm like, all right, you guys are on your own. I tried to help you out by giving you a nice, safe space. But they're like, no, they weren't having it. So I still don't know where they are. I have no idea where they're hiding. But I did take up some fresh food for dinner. And I'm like, okay. But they haven't come down yet at all. They're like, nope, not having any part of it. But yeah, Joe opened the door twice. Oh my gosh. All right, $3 start. And this is a fella from the movie Madagascar. And he is, oh gosh, I wrote his name down. Alex the lion from Madagascar. And he is just $3. Yeah, he's got the really big I don't know. Are those his ears? No, his ears are back here. Those must, no, maybe those are. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen the Madagascar movies. I mostly remember the penguins. That's what I mostly remember. I know they're not going to be happy that the guys are going to be back tomorrow. They're not going to be happy, but I'm just going to let them do their thing. I'm just going to turn them loose, let them do their thing, and then we'll make the best of it. All right, up next, I have a St. Patrick's Hershey figurine. He's going to have an $8 start. He has his original tag, which looks like a little Hershey bar. He's, oh, let me highlight that. He is from Kurt Adler, 1999. And so on his little baker's hat, he has shamrocks and Hershey's Kisses. He's got a big basket of coins and shamrocks. He says, "Happy St. Patrick's Day from Hershey's." Oh, sorry, I was trying to not sneeze. And then that sound came out. Would have been better if I had just sneezed. He had a little pipe, and then he has more shamrocks and kisses down below, and it looks like he's got a bunch of shamrocks down here. So cute little Hershey guy for St. Patty's, and he is $8. Oh, goodness. Come on, nose. I noticed when they were putting down the sliders there, because I was in this part of the house. I wasn't in the living room when they did those windows, but I noticed it when they were putting in the sliders. There was something that they were putting around the frame before they put it in that had a smell to it. And it's like, oh, great. All right, that's probably what I'm smelling and what's causing a little bit there. All right, I've got a bag of marbles. Now, I did not see any of these glow, and there is a shooter in here, right here. It's a nice cat's eye shooter. I'll take it out. There are 34 marbles in here. Most of them are the cat's eye. So here's the big shooter. And thank you, Poppy. But yeah, it's a really fun variety. Some of them are the primary color, cat's eyes. Some of them, like this one, more red. Some just have like the green and yellow, but some have the primary colors. And oh, Jan got cat pinned. There's ones with blues and white. But yeah, it's a really nice variety of different colors of cat's eyes. Oh, there's a pretty blue one right there. And oh, hi, Molly. Molly's in for 10. Jan, 96. 96 plus. Sold to Jan. Sold to Jan's cat. So there are 34 in here, plus the big shooter. And I think all but one is a cat's eye. Your cat went, Cat's eyes? Oh, I have to have those marbles. Those are cat's eye marbles. And Molly at 12. And oh, thank you, Poppy. And I will get Molly on those. And going once, going twice. Oh, well, going twice and sold. I know. Don't ask Joe and Faye because they would say yes. Send more temptations. We'll package it up for you. No problem. We'll get it in the mail. Everything will be fine. I know. You got to watch out for the cats. All right. An $8 start. And I have a macrame hanger. This one is a nice heavy duty one. It's got a big brass ring. It has the wood beads and more wood beads and a bottom hanger. So this one can accommodate a pretty large pot. And then it comes down. It's got a nice knot and the fringe. So a nice big macrame hanger. And I'll show you the really good knot design. That's a great knot. And it has those kind of alternating. There's 3 rows of them alternating. So $8 for the macrame. Hi, Patrick. Patrick is in. Thank you. Yeah, these are really nice for hanging plants by windows. My cats, yeah, that wouldn't survive. Or that would be a lovely idea. But not these knuckleheads. Oh, thank you, Bonnie. Thank you so much. Very kind of you. I appreciate that. And Joe does too. And Faye. They're like, yes. More treats. Yes. I know. I'll be curious to see if they make it through the bowl of temptations that I brought up to them. Because, of course, I wanted to make sure that they ate something. So it's like, I'll give them wet. I'll give them their chicken treats. Oops, I'll give them their temptations. Oh, come on. There we go. All right. Going once. That's right. The door opening knuckleheads. Yes. Going twice. And sold to Patrick. Well, I'll tell you, the construction of this this house, this condo, they didn't put doors on the bathrooms upstairs. Each bedroom has a door that closes, but then once you're inside the bedroom, the bathroom is just an archway. It doesn't have its own separate door. Well, because each of the bedrooms has either a sliding glass door or a window, I couldn't put them in either one and shut the door and just leave them because they need access to both rooms upstairs. So that left downstairs. Well, downstairs has the bathroom. And if I'm upstairs and they're working upstairs, I'm not going to use a bathroom that doesn't have a door. So the only bathroom I have is the one down here with the door, which means the only room that I have with a door that closes is the laundry room. Luckily, there's a door there, but a door that Joe knows how to open. Cats, I'm telling you, too smart for their own good sometimes. All right, this is a really, really fun piece. It is a certificate of baptism. Now, it's been in here for a long time, but there is a crack in the glass. So I'll just let you know right here, there's a crack that runs all the way across. But this is a beautiful frame. And it was framed in Montana. Now, this baptism was in 1919. March 2nd, 1919. Now, this is such a beautiful picture that it would kind of be worth copying, scanning it in, removing the names and using that for any future baptisms to document them, because this is gorgeous. It is really beautiful. Or if you just like the frame, want to get a new piece of glass and put your own picture in there, this is a beautiful frame. So that is $9 for the 1919 certificate. That I think is a really pretty certificate. And I think that would be great to just kind of find some way of getting rid of the names to be able to reuse the certificate again. So that one, $9. All right, next I have a $5 start. And I have an owl. But he's not just any owl. Let me see. Here we go. He's a musical owl, and he's in great pastel colors. He takes a little battery down there, and then you push this here. Hi, Linda. Isn't he great? He is so much fun. But thank you, Linda. And I will count that down for Linda. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Linda. Thank you. Oh, hi, Denise. I know I did miss the morning sale. Now, even though they're not done with the windows, I am still going to have a sale tomorrow. I don't think they'll be making enough noise for me not to have a sale. They've done, I think, most of the big noise that they need to do. So I think we're good. All right, next, I actually have two pieces from Funko. They're going to be $5 each. I should put $5 choice since I'm going to kind of be showing both of them. But I'll, but they, so Funko has their headquarters in Everett. And they are on a street called Wetmore. And so they have built Wetmore Forest at their store. And they have themed a whole bunch of animals that live in Wetmore Forest. So I have 2 of them. So they are $5 each. Look how cute they are. They're so cute. And yeah, they're both orange. So this guy is Butterhorn. And this one is Chester McFreckle. I didn't make up the names. I love Butterhorn, though. That is such a great name. They do have their little Funko tags. And as part of the tags, that one, oh, this one doesn't have it. Okay, because a lot of times they'll have these little Wetmore Forest tags on them. But they are so cute. So Butterhorn and Chester McFreckle. And he must be some kind of a deer because he has antlers. He's a ram. And they are both by Funko. Oops, and $5 each. So I'll show you their little tails. All right, next I have a brooch. It is going to start at $14. And this is a great way to show your artistic side with this fun painter's palette. So they've got the colors, all the different colors, and your paintbrush. Here is the back. And it is a gold tone. So a lovely gold tone painter's palette. And that is $14. I guess it could go that way. All right. Next up, $12. Now, this is an old bottle that has some wear on it. And it's a bottle that should have a stopper, but I don't think this is the original stopper for the bottle, but it does look cool. So I'll show you the stopper. It is a glass flower. It does have some chips on the ends, but it's a beautiful stopper, and it is a light green color. Now, the bottle it's on is this lovely hand-painted bottle, but it does have some wear, and I'm not quite sure if it's supposed to be more frosted and some of the frosted paint has come off. There's a little bit of wear in the gold in the band. But this image down here is still in beautiful condition. right down here in lovely condition. This part up here, still in nice condition. It's just this part. They must have always grabbed this part. And so that is showing somewhere. On the bottom, it's marked 85, and somewhere on here, it does say Czechoslovakia. There we go, right here. Right there, it does say Czechoslovakia. So here's the bottle. This part here does have a little bit of wear. This part looks great. And then you will get this lovely stopper. I don't think that's the original one, but it is beautiful on its own. So that's 12 for the set. All right, then I have a $10 start for 3 items. And these are 3 fish by Joyce Chen, and they are made in Japan. Now, they have the graded surface, so you can use them as a grater, and it is pretty sharp. You definitely are going to get some traction on there to use that as a grater. You could also use these as serving dishes, put sauces in here. You could use them as a chopstick rest. I'll show you the back. Joyce Chen, Japan. And you're going to get a set of 3 of them for $10. And all 3 of them have the graded surface. All right, next item. Also going to start at $10. And this is a teacup and saucer from Japan. It is in the Satsuma style. It is marked, both of them, with just characters on the bottom. It is a 4-panel design. So the first panel here are little triangles. Then you have butterflies. Then it looks like flowers and some other designs. And then you have cranes. And then the pattern repeats. So it's 4 panels. The cup has a beautiful shape to it, and you can see the design right through it. Here is the saucer. It also has the same 4 panels. And then they repeat. This also, let me see if you can see it. Oh, it's a little hard to tell. It is thin enough that you can see the design through. So that's $10 for the beautiful Satsuma Japan teacup and saucer. All right, next for the Star Wars fans, you are going to get a twofer. So $4 start. And I have Princess Leia and Chewbacca. So you are going to get a twofer with both of them. They're made by different companies, but they're both Star Wars. So, hey, why not put them together? So Chewbacca, Princess Leia, and they are $4 for the pair. Now she's got really good feet on her, so she stands up even when she's out. She got to push her forward a little bit. Her head's a little big, but she does. There we go. She stands up on her own, and she's got like corduroy hair. So there you go. $4 for the pair. All right, then I have $5 start. And I have a Squishmallow. And he's a bear. So a really cute Squishmallow bear. He's got a little tail. He has his Squishmallow tag. Now, he is a little bigger size. He's not one of the smaller Squishmallows. He is like the next size up. So a cute little Squishmallow bear. And he's $5. All right. Also for $5, I have a Squishmallow pug. Now he is a full body. He's also by Squishmallow, but he is a little pug. But you get the whole body, and he is nice and squishy. So $5 for him. Ugh, it's going to be hard to reach some of these. All right, and then I have a $6 start on this lovely giraffe. Now, he is a nice sized giraffe, and he is by Destination Nation, and he sits really nice. So $6 for the giraffe. And oh, Cindy is going to take the pug. Thank you, Cindy. Let me get you for the pug. And I'm going to mark the pug sold. And $6 for the giraffe. Okay, next. Oh, this is a piece that I have highlighted on the wall behind me. But since I have another piece there, I am going to offer this for sale for $10. And it is this wonderful piece. So this is by an Indian artist, East Indian artist named, I wrote it down, Soba Singh. So Soba Singh is the artist. And it's a couple sitting by a fire. There is a fire right here. See if I can get it without getting too much glare. And that one is $10 for the picture. Now it does have a hook on the back for hanging. Oh, and it does have one little spot right here that does need a new little piece of tape right there. All right. Next up is another teacup. This one is an English teacup. Oh, goodness. Come on, nose. $14 start. And this one is by Ainsley. And this one has I don't even know what kind of color to call this. It's a little pink. It's a little orange. It could be salmon. Could be something like that. Beautiful rose pattern on this piece. And so the outside is plain, and then the inside, you get the beautiful rose pattern. So that one, $14 for the Ainsley teacup and saucer. All right, next is a really beautiful set. Now, someone did use this set a lot, and it does have some, I guess I'll call it pitting, because it is a metal set. But the most important part to this set is still in beautiful condition. So let me show you the set. And it is this gold coffee or teacup, cream, sugar, and tray. Now, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to have any room to show this, but I do want to show on the tray, there are some spots, and I'll show you. So there's a spot there. You can see a little bit and a little bit through here. I'm just going to call that and consider that like pitting on the finish. But I think it's just from picking up and putting down and picking up and putting down a lot of times. The reason I think somebody used this a lot is because right on the handle here, there is a little bit of wear. I'm not sure it's going to come across, but there is a little bit of wear. Now, this, to me, is the most important part. And this is in really nice condition. Really beautiful condition. You can, if you're really looking close, you can see a little bit of wear on the handle, but not much. The creamer, little bit on the inside, little bit. And then on the sugar, unfortunately, the sugar does show the most. So this one, I would say if you're going to use it for sugar, use sugar in packets. But I think someone used this a lot, got a lot of use out of it, and really enjoyed serving, I don't know, hot water, tea, coffee out of here. But again, this part, most important part, that is in beautiful condition. But because the tray has some pitting, the cream, the sugar does, $12 for the set. All right, I have another brooch. It is going to start at $12. Oh, I can just leave that up there, can't I? $12 start. And this is a pretty peacock. It is in blues and greens. It is a really pretty peacock. And it's not too big. Not too big, just the right size. There's the back. And Linda is in. Thank you. And then the tail, feather tails there, all in blues and greens. And, oh, I should highlight Linda. And then I'll get Linda over here and we'll count it down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Linda. Thank you. All right, next I have a $6 start, and this is a tie that I kind of forgot that I had. And this is the Chinese zodiac. And it's the year of the dragon. And so on the tag, it does say Thai zodiac. And it tells you the years 1940, 52, 64, 76, 88, 2000 would be 2012, and 2024 for Year of the Dragon. So if you were born on any of those years, you are a dragon. And hi, Nanette. Thank you. And I will get Nanette for the dragon. And going once, going twice. And sold to Nanette. Thank you. Oh, and Nanette, I'll let you know, I found one other thing tie related that I have that I will be bringing to, I think, Thursday. I just pulled it out. Like, don't forget to bring this to a sale. But I think it's going to be Thursday when I end up bringing it. And those are boxes, the clear boxes. So I got some of those. Next up, I have an $8 start. I can reach it. And this is for a bear. And not just any bear, although he is a pretty spectacular bear, but he is a puppet. So you can make his mouth. Can I make his mouth move? Yes. You can make his mouth move. There we go. I couldn't get my thumb in the right spot. But there, you can make him move. And then he kind of sits on your arm. Isn't that great? And he's got such fun paws. But yep, you can have a conversation and make him talk. So he is $8, and he's a nice big size. All right, now I am going to have to get up for, oops. You stay there, come here. All right. Then I have a $12 start. And I have Winnie the Pooh. And he's a big Winnie the Pooh. He is a classic Pooh. He still has his tag on. So a bear and his things, Pooh. He's got his little bow on. Let's see, down here, he's got his Disney tag. Oh, and a second Disney tag. So a beautiful classic Pooh. So soft. And he's a really big size. He's great. So he is $12. All right, then I have a $22 start. And I have a beautiful single candle holder. Now it is just a single, but it is a very large single. Blue glass on the bottom, clear on the top. And when you look underneath, you can see kind of where and how they put the two sections together. Now the column here has a beautiful optic design and a little like sticker residue. I did not get off all the way. Ignore the residue. On the bottom, you can see the pontil. So a very large, impressive candle holder. And that is $22. And I love that optic that it has. And that's a biggin. Okay, we put that there. Then I have a $14 start. Let's see. I couldn't quite see behind me. Not for this, but that will be coming up next. $14 start for, there we go. So this is a great piece by, oh gosh, now I forgot. Did I forget to write her name? No, I have her name. Krista Brooks. Krista Brooks did this, and it is for the Shetland sheepdog. See if I can get it without all the glare. Now, you can find these kind of readily available, but what you can't find, and this is a steal at $14, is that she wrote Connor and she dated and signed this. Now, you can't find those. You can't find them that are dated and signed by her. So this one's really unique. Now, I don't know if Connor was a particular Shetland sheepdog that this one was going to. But this part right here, that is really unique. So just 14 for the Shetland Sheepdog by Krista Brooks. I'm going to keep this over here for the speed round. All right, and then I have a $25 start. Now, this one, because of the design of the metalwork in particular, it is thought that this one is Victorian. Now, you can find an updated version of this, but it's done with just little dots as a barrel, not with this beautiful, intricate design on the metalwork. That is really spectacular. And you can't find the detail on the top. That is really spectacular also. Now, this piece does not glow. It does have a very smoothed out pontil on the bottom. And this is something that would have been blown into this casing. The handle, really nice, beautiful metal work. And then on the inside, you can see that it used to be super shiny silver. But I don't think it's been used for a very long time, if ever. But this is a fabulous piece. And I have not been able to find anything quite like this, especially with this beautiful work in the metal and that fantastic top. So probably a wine decanter. So 25 for that beautiful piece. All right. Well, that was a one time through everything. And it is time for the speed round. So we are going to go through everything. And let's see. Those are all the things that sold. Still available. All right. So we are going to start over again at the beginning. And thank you, everyone, for hanging out with me tonight. I will be doing a sale tomorrow, even though they will still be working on the windows in here. I am still going to do a sale, although I probably will be sitting here because I don't feel like moving all the boxes. I need to move the table back into place. So yeah, so maybe for a few days, maybe for the rest of the week. Who knows? I may be doing the sale right here. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, let me get back to the beginning of my list where I had the crescent moons. So these are made out of stone. They are super cute little crescent moons. Let me find all of those really quick. They are $1 each. And I have clear. So probably some kind of a clear quartz. So there are the clear ones, and they are $1 each. And if you're interested, just put in the color. This one is pink. I know it's not going to quite look pink. It looks more pink in person. Now that one pink, probably a rose quartz. This one is tan. This one kind of a brown stripe, multiple colors of brown. This one, a polka dot. Oh, let me show this side. There you can see the polka dots. Then I have gray. And another gray. And this one a gray with a little more black on it. Oh, that one has a shiny part. You see that little shine? Let me see if this side shines also. Oh, maybe a little bit of shine there. Then a green. That one probably aventurine. And a black. So those are $1 each for the crescent moons. Then this one, kind of a cloudy opalescent. Oh, $2 for the mushrooms. $2 for the stone mushrooms. That one, an opalescent. This one. Okay, do these still look pink? Yeah, these still look pink to me. So pink on the mushrooms. Then tan. And the mushrooms are $2 each. Then I have gray. Gray with red veining. This one clear and black. And then this one looks purple from time to time. Kind of brown, kind of purple. So those are all $2 each. Okay, make sure I have that one closed too. Okay. I do not want to spend my time doing pickup when I drop those on the floor. Okay, this one. This is a crystal sun catcher. Oops, I went right past it. There we go. Crystal sun catcher. And, oh, Patrick. Thank you, Patrick. I will take a sec and get those to you. The two, okay. The opalescent right here and the clear and black. There we go. Thank you, Patrick. Let me get your name on those. I thought those would be fun if you had a little fairy garden or, you know, you just had smaller plants. I thought those could be a lot of fun to just kind of use as little accessory pieces. And the opalescent. There we go. Thank you, Patrick. Okay, the crystal sun catcher. There we go. So we have little starburst, crescent moon, Little starburst, crescent moon, and then a pretty crystal on the bottom. This is $5, number 31. And that does dangle quite a bit. Then I have one with a geode. Move that. I'll put it right there. And this one has a geode, and it has part that I need to reattach because it came off. All right, so there we go. Here's the geode. And then this part does go right here. And then you have the crystal. This is $6, number 32. Oh, I feel a sneeze coming. Oh. Woo. Good heavens. Mm. Oh, goodness. All right. Whew. Let's see what's next. Oh, the Formalities Chintz Bowl. Nice oval-shaped bowl. Square top Formalities. Probably a flower arrangement came in this beautiful bowl. $5, number 33. A blue willow plate from Japan. This is $4, number 34. The Budweiser Stein. This is the label Stein. Yep, it looks just like that. It comes in the original box. And hi, KJ. $4, number 35. So I am working on the speed round, but you didn't miss too much. Okay, the woodpecker plush. He has a sound box, but it doesn't make sound anymore. $2, number 36 for the woodpecker. Duke from The Secret Life of Pets. He is $3, number 37. There it is. This is a Chow Chow. It's from Our Generation, and it does have a spot for a leash right here. And the Chow Chow is $3, number 38. And 37 for KJ. Thank you. Oh. So apologies, everyone. I'm sure in a day or two, whatever that stuff was that they put on when they replaced the windows, I'm sure it will fade and not make me sneeze quite as much. Okay, the hand-painted plate. There is just a little bit of wear on the gold trim. Beautiful hand-painted plate. That was $6, number 41. The axolotl, $3, number 42 for the cute plush axolotl. The Venus flytrap plush, $5, number 44. Yep, it comes in its own little pot. The ceramic vase, handmade in Greece. It does look like it was handmade in Greece for the Louvre in France. So a museum reproduction. I'll show you on the bottom. Over here, it says handmade in Greece. And over here, it says the Louvre Museum. This is $10, number 46. The red cardinal plush, $3, number 49. The lion Alex from Madagascar, $3, number 51. The Hershey's, there he is. The Hershey's St. Patrick's figurine, that is Kurt Adler, $19.99. He does still have his little Hershey tag on him. $8, number 52. The baptism framed art. This is a baptism certificate, and it's from 1919. It does have a crack in the glass, but it is a beautiful frame. And that is $9, number 55. And oh, Maritza, that item did sell. That one did sell, Maritza. The Funko. So these are Funko Wetmore Forest. That's where the headquarters is on Wetmore Avenue. So this one is Butterhorn, and he is $5, number 57. And this is Chester McFreckles, and he is $5, number 58. And these are Funko Wetmore Forest. Let's see. Oh, the brooch, the painter's palette brooch. So that one, a really fun, colorful painter's palette. That one, $14, number 59. And oh, hi, Lori, and welcome. Lori, all I need is your contact information. Just send it to me, sandyandotto@comcast.net. I need your name, just in case it's different from your YouTube name, your mailing address, and your PayPal email address if it's different from your email address. I just need those 3 pieces of information. And go ahead and send those to me. And then, yeah, if you see something you're interested in, just let me know. I will let you know also that I am going to be running a little behind, a little catch up with invoicing and everything because my condo is going through, not my particular condo, the whole condo complex, going through a major exterior renovation. And they're replacing my windows today and tomorrow, and I had to move everything, a lot of stuff. So it's going to take me just a little bit to get kind of back up to full speed, but I'm going to do my best in the meantime to stay as caught up as I can. But if it's a little bit, I try to run about 7 days with turnaround for invoicing. But just know, in case it takes a little longer, it's just because of all this stuff that happens. Because, life happens sometimes. Let's see. I just showed the brooch. So the Czechoslovakia. This is marked Czechoslovakia on the bottom somewhere. Oh, right there. Czechoslovakia. There is wear right here, but the rest of this is great. I don't think this is the original stopper, and it does have some wear on it, but it looks really cool. Night, Jan. This is $12, number 60. The Three Fish from Joyce Chen. So this is textured as a grater, but you could use it as a sauce bowl or a chopstick rest. Also, you're going to get 3 of them. Joyce Chen, and they are $10, number 61 for the 3. The Satsuma teacup and saucer. These are marked just like that on the bottom. A 4-panel design. This is $10, number 62. Goodness. Whew. All right. Princess Leia and Chewbacca. You're going to get both of them. Princess Leia and Chewbacca. $4, number 63. $4.63. Then I have a Squishmallow bear. This is $5, number 64. He's got the little Squishmallow marker. Let's see there. The giraffe, a lovely plush giraffe. $6, number 66 for the giraffe by Destination Nation. The artwork. Oops. There. This is by the East Indian artist Soba Singh. And this is $10, number 67. $10, number 67. The Ainsley teacup and saucer. This is $14, number 68. The gold tone coffee or tea set. The tray does have a little pitting, the creamer a tiny bit, the sugar a little more. The coffee pot or hot water pot is in lovely condition. This set is $12, number 69. The bear hand puppet. So your hand goes right in here and you can control his mouth. Let's see if I can get my thumb in there. There you go. He is $8, number 72. I have the classic Winnie the Pooh. He has his tag. He has his Disney tag on the bottom. He is $12, number 73. And Linda for 72. Thank you. The beautiful candle holder. Hand blown glass. It does have a pontal. This is $22, number 74. The Shetland Sheepdog print by Krista Brooks. This one does have her signature down here, and it is marked to Connor. This is $14, number 75. And then I have this beautiful piece, also hand blown into the metalwork. Probably a grape pitcher or decanter. $25, number 76 for that beauty. All right, and that is everything. So if you think about something after the sale, or you're watching on the speed round, or watching on the replay, there we go, watching on the replay, send me an email or leave a comment down below, and I'll let you know if an item is still available. And thank you, Lori. I appreciate that. I am going to get your name on the brooch. Excellent. Thank you. And I will be back tomorrow for, hi, Lois. Hi, Anna. Oh, guys, I'm just wrapping things up. So if you are just popping in and you want to go ahead and watch the speed round, and let me know in the comments or an email if you see something you're interested in. Let's see. Oh, yes, I will be back tomorrow. They still will be doing windows. I'm going to do a sale anyway because I think most of the really, really, really loud noise is over from the work they did on my kitchen window, which is the one that I would be most concerned with making noise. I do think that's all. The major noise part is gone. There's still going to be some noise. We're going to work around it. And then there'll be upstairs, which we won't really hear too much. So that's still going to go on. I'm still going to be doing packing and invoicing tomorrow. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge, but I'm going to get it done the best I can. I'm hoping that they get things wrapped up early tomorrow so as not to be there in the afternoon, because The room that they need to do the 2 windows in, that's the room where I do all my packing and invoicing. So fingers crossed, guys. But don't forget to check out the video tomorrow. I've got some footage of what they've been doing around here. So you'll get to see and you'll get to hear some, because at one point I'm like kind of shouting, probably shouting too loud into the camera, but you'll get to hear it. All right, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. And have a great evening. And I will see you tomorrow. And bye, everyone. Take